And now, our feature presentation.
Are they twins or is one just a reflection?
Forget it, Nick.
What is this?
If I can't find a real man, I would rather die a virgin.
Last chance. I'm gonna count to 3.
It's a tummy fun.
Kill a camera.
Yeah, welcome everybody to another episode of Good Improv Watches. Us watching something stupid, you watching us watch that stupid thing. The amount of stupidity in the world just increasing at an exponential rate.
It's just rolling down that stupid hill. Everyone going home listening to the Pac-Man Fever album over and over and over again.
Indeed. And as you know, we recently launched our 100 million subscribers in 100 days campaign. So you have only 100 days to be one of the 100 million subscribers that this channel will have at the end of 100 days.
And then this exclusive offer ends, and you will have missed your chance.
Yep. So get in now if you can.
Yeah.
If you take 101 days, well, doors closed. But let's do some jokes.
No more subscription.
No more subscriptions. They'll be closed on day 101.
Yeah.
Slammed shut, back in the vault.
Very exclusive offer. Back in the vault until 2035.
All right, well, instead of saying the stuff we're going to take away from our audience, why don't we tell them about a few things we're going to give them? We're going to give them a look at a movie called Dogpound Shuffle tonight.
Yeah.
And that's got to be fantastic, right? I mean,
it sounds dirty. The Dogpound, or a dance, or like a dance. Like Rufus Thomas has a song, Dogpound. We do the Dogpound Shuffle, bam-a-doo-ba-doo-boo, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, like the foxtrot.
Like the foxtrot, exactly.
Yeah, well, when dogs heard foxes had a dance, they're like, we're not having this. We got to have something of our own to show.
The Dogpound Shuffle is like a dirtier, rougher foxtrot.
Okay.
You go slow, quick, slow. Such a slow, quick.
So
it must be a versatile dance because it's not specific to any one type of dog.
Any dog.
That's right. Any dog will do it.
Well,
but if I'm not mistaken,
Justin. Go.
This is another one of those. Christian-y movies, right?
It's a family-friendly, fair-style movie. Yes.
How to be better people.
Well, I think so.
I learned a lot from the first two.
But I will say this: the premise of the movie is that a washed-up boxer and a washed-up vaudevillian find a dog and try to use the dog to get back on top.
First of all, vaudeville back on top, of course. You know,
it's just a matter of time.
All right. Well, this sounds great, and I can't wait to watch it.
Well, let's go to where we watch these movies then and figure it out.
Let's do it.
All right. I want some popcorn.
There we are. Just in time for the movie.
Yep.
George Papa.
Very unassuming title screen here.
They know their movie's good enough. They don't need bells and whistles.
Ron Moody and his cousin Ron Stoic.
Well, David Stoll was very quick there.
Come on, out! What are you bothering with us for? Don't you have nothing better to do? Come on, knock off.
Hobos on a boxcar I'm seeing here. So fuzzy.
All right, come on, everybody, line up.
Written, produced, and directed by Jeffrey Bloom, a real auteur here.
Legs spread.
Yeah. 100% his vision coming to the screen.
That one on the end got himself one hell of a mean old dog.
You.
You got a dog? You want to take a look?
Guys, looks like he's shaved today. You know, he looks like he's doing all right.
Get him out.
You're the one that wants them. You get him out.
Do what I tell you, damn it.
Kill, Spot. Kill.
That's a good way to get your dog put down. That's a pretty small little dog.
Yeah.
What a fuss over that guy.
That is a ratty looking dog.
Hey, I guess that dog would be the littlest hobo.
I will be out of here by tomorrow morning.
Into the clink.
Look at how many toilets they got there. 4 people could be pooping at the same time.
That's luxury.
Nighty-night.
I just realized that they probably call it the clink because of the sound that the door makes when it closes.
That would make sense.
Clinking sound? Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
How does that old dog keep from starving? He
Eats
begs,
people.
Eats food.
just like you do.
What was he pulling out of that box there?
Is that a harmonica?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Those are popular in jails.
Yeah.
Ugh. Couldn't we just give him a makeshift knife so he can stab me instead of having to play the harmonica all night?
So no one bothered taking the dog anywhere? They just left him there?
Yeah.
Huh?
The dog comes in, says, I'll be back.
He found the place.
Yeah. Well, dogs have a good innate sense of direction, you know?
Especially when looking for prisons.
It was a harmonica. He's putting the harm in harmonica.
God, couldn't you just brutally beat somebody instead? I mean, this is just...
The dog's going to be coming out of the vent to break him out.
The dog shows up at the window with a hacksaw.
He's constructed a crude ladder out of various articles he's found in the alley. Oh, no, go!
He's
Oh, look, he's
walking
there.
on his legs, his back legs there. I don't know to what end, but it was kind of cute, I guess.
They're free.
Hobo Squad is out.
Yeah. It's 7 a.m., everyone. Release all the homeless we rounded up last night.
It's just a small group of people trying to get out of the way. But that's it. They only had 3 extras to be the crowd coming in
Yeah.
to be in their way.
Once, that's bad enough.
Stop!
And they're
That's
just
just like-
back on the same train they were arrested from.
That's just hanging out at the tracks.
Stop! Stop!
Wouldn't you want to give
Yeah,
your dog a more
Spot.
unique name if you were in this position?
Did you say his name's Spot?
Spot, yeah.
He does.
I didn't see a spot on the dog.
No.
Spot! Spot! Maybe he got hungry.
And he'd find something to eat and come back.
Maybe a girl dog came around.
Hey, have sex with her and he'd come back. Or just do it right here.
The dog catcher got him.
It was a Canadian dog pound. This is what Vancouver used to be like. Guys making train sounds with harmonicas constantly outside of buildings.
That's right. That guy gave me some change. It never occurred to me that I could play this for money.
You lie.
Oh, hell, I don't try to make a living with this. That'd be too much work.
What do you think's better, if you're making a living or making a killing?
You're looking for work, job applicants.
If you're a hitman, you can kill for a living.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for my dog.
Oh, is he lost?
No, ma'am, he's invisible.
I meant, is your dog lost, or has someone from the shelter contacted you and told you your dog is here?
Nobody told me nothing. He's just been missing since last night.
Oh, then you're here to file a missing dog report.
Unless he's already here.
When did you last see your dog?
Last night around 8.
His name's Spot. Oh, Spot. He's the manager now. He got a job here. He's very smart.
Call him a mixed terrier, about 12 pounds.
I wonder if this is going to be like Gone Girl.
Right side.
You know, and the dog has staged its own.
Stages on to get
To
out
frame
of there.
this guy up, yeah, probably.
A dog matching that description was picked up last night on the 10 o'clock sweep.
The 10 o'clock sweep. They're doing nightly sweeps for the dogs, and implying there's multiple times for the sweeps that occur over the night.
Right. That's right.
Wonderful job. My
I was lucky they got him there, because if not, he would have had to wait for the 10:45 sweep.
Mhm.
There's nothing until the 12:30 and then 1 a.m. sweep.
There's a dog saying they're playing a harmonica.
Well, yeah, it is dog jail.
I'm innocent, I tells you. Oh, there's a prison yard fight.
Yeah, a brawl. Watch out for a dog bone shiv.
Yeah, he's
does have
filed
a
down a
spot.
milk bone to be a shiv. Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry, sick, you know that. No more, you understand? No more.
There are forms to be completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you just have to pay to get your dog out of the pound, right? You got to pay the fee.
Please.
What?
Your dog will be released to you as soon as the forms have been completed.
Ah, right, sure. You because you understand. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Address? None.
Right,
Occupation? None. Here you go. Filled out the form. Oh,
The
not
impound fee
great.
is $25. There's an additional $3 fee for licensing and a $2 charge for the first day's food. We do not accept checks.
Did you say I have to pay to get my own dog set loose?
The fees I quoted to you are established by the city. The shelter makes no profit. The $30 will merely cover our costs.
But I don't have $30.
I see.
Oh, no point filling out these forms then.
Stay.
No, not on your...
Put the dog down.
The laws in this city forbid this department to release any dog without formal certification of rabies and distemper shots and a city dog license. Now, that's the law. We can make no exceptions.
Damn your laws! That's my dog in there! Mine, not
Well,
yours!
if you don't mind me saying, that dog might be better off put to sleep than in the company of a man who can't raise $30.
Well, who in the goddamn hell gives you the right to decide that?
The law gives us that right.
I am the law.
I want...
Yeah, in walks Judge Dredd.
We have a problem here?
32, the day after that, 34.
Each day tax on $2 more for food.
Yep.
I like it's so cavalier too. You know, the dog's better off being put to sleep than hanging out with you. There's no thought of like maybe trying to adopt it to another family that can take care of it or anything.
No, if you don't take this dog home, we just shoot it in the head.
How much you been making while I was in there? How much you been making while I was in there?
Uh-oh.
This guy is... Did we get nabbed? What happened?
For a hot dog with
Yeah, it turns out the YouTube copyright goblins don't want people to see this.
You know what it is?
Really?
It's Big Dog Pound.
Big Dog Pound.
Yeah, they're it doesn't make dog pounds look very good. You know, like that's horrible. That's horrible. That a simple company that just makes its living picking up and killing dogs, you know, would have their good name dragged through the mud by this horrible
Unbelievable.
film.
You know, YouTube is almost like the dog pound for comedians.
They're putting us in the dog pound.
Yeah.
So everyone's got to pay $35 or we're not getting out. That's how it has to work, everybody. So
That's right. And it's $2 for food every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, you got to get us out of here.
Our stream has been temporarily blocked. Well, it wasn't blocked. I stopped the video.
They stopped the stream too. Oh, that's great, Brian, because you left the image up on the screen.
It's just an image.
Have they cut the whole thing? Are we off the air?
Well, at the moment we are, but it says stream temporarily unavailable.
Yeah.
So
suspended for policy violations.
You know what it is? It's Subway or Mr. Sub. I bet that's a Mr. Sub sandwich. Like, hey, they didn't get permission to use our product.
Probably.
Right.
Probably.
That's copyright sandwich, pal. Oh man.
Okay, well.
I wanted to see how that hobo was going to break his dog out of doggy jail.
Yeah, that would have been nice to see, hey?
Like, I like, too, that all the hobos are all hanging out together still. Like, they're just, oh, we might as well just all hang out in a group, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to come back, or you guys want to just, like, send a message saying, hey, apologize, stream was cut off? And
yeah, what do you think?
Well, I guess they nabbed us.
Yeah, they kind of finally got us.
Oh,
finally got us.
Our stream is no longer being blocked due to copyright issues.
Good.
Oh, good.
Now it's being blocked because of the pornography.
Yeah, I was going to say, not being blocked just for taste and common decency.
Okay, well, why don't we give them a quick improv version of the Dogpound Shuffle based on what we've seen so far.
Let's joke about it a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so you guys both work at the pound. I'm here to claim my dog. However, I was hoping you'd be able to waive the food charge, because generally I don't feed my dog, so why should you feed him when he's in here? He'll get used to it.
Yeah, we got that, sir. He was very malnourished. In fact, this is not a pound, sir. This is an emergency veterinarian clinic.
Oh.
He wasn't sent here because he was caught. He was sent here because we picked him up. We're trying to resuscitate him right now. Trying to nurse him back to health.
Yep.
With what?
And it's our duty.
With what? Like a whole bunch of IVs and stuff like that? I don't want any water in the dog either. He's been without water and without food for a long time now.
You trying to mummify your dog?
No. Trying to make him lean and svelte.
Well, you have to give him a certain amount of food and water, or otherwise he'll die.
So what is that amount? Like none?
No, it's a little more than none.
More than none.
Being some.
More than none.
Oh, and let me
Quite
guess.
a bit more than none.
Let me guess. You guys sell dog food here, I suppose?
Of course we do.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I see what's going on here.
And we can make some great recommendations.
Oh, I bet you can. I bet you can. With top shelf, I suppose.
Well, we taste all the dog food ourselves. I mean, they don't ask us to, but we do.
Look, I know what's going on here, okay? You guys come into the train yard where I sleep. You take my dog. You load him up with all of this expensive food, and then you say, oh, well, now he's addicted to the food. You're going to have to buy it. Where are you going to buy it? From us. So I see what's going on here.
You can buy dog food anywhere you want, sir. You just actually need to feed your dog.
Yeah, you don't have to buy it from us. You can get it at a store. You can get it online.
Okay. Okay, I'll call your bluff then. I'll buy food somewhere else. Huh? Is that what you want?
Sure, good. Yeah, sure. Just as long as you feed the dog. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you guys get a cut of all the dog profits that go on around this town. Is that what it is?
No. You could get it at the supermarket for a fraction of the price of what we sell it for here.
Yeah. Hell, I think even the dollar store has dog food now.
Do they really? I don't know if I'd trust dollar store dog food.
That's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. Yes, it is.
Because my dog's been doing pretty well on nothing.
Well, no, actually, no. Your dog is almost dead.
Yeah, your dog was critically ill when it came in here.
I've successfully taught my dog to lay completely still. I've successfully taught my dog to never bark or raise its head.
He couldn't. It's good. He was too weak to raise his head. There's no muscle mass in its neck.
Right, and it can't bark because it's been gone without food for so long. Its throat has weakened.
It's parched. It doesn't have. There's no water in there.
Oh, I see. I start feeding it food and water. Next thing you know, it's barking up a storm, I bet.
Hopefully, that's what dogs do, is bark.
Your dog might need barking therapy. Learn how to bark again.
So after all the time it took me to train him to not bark or move around or anything like that, that's just going to be undone the moment I feed him.
Simply involves not feeding him? Is that his whole training regime?
That's right.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's not training, sir. You're killing your dog.
You guys obviously just don't understand the benefits of a well-trained animal. Okay, that's
obvious. Well, we can't in all good conscious. I give this dog to you, sir. I'm sorry. We're going to refuse.
Oh, really?
We will find another home for him. Yes.
You're probably going to take him to some big dog show or something and make a whole bunch of money off of this stuff that I spent so many months learning him. Fine.
We cut forward 10 years. And so now we hand over control of the SPCA facility to Dan, who has become president of the pet care company.
Thank you.
That we run.
Took long
exhibiting
enough.
absolutely no ill will towards animals. In fact, he's been given awards because he loves animals so much, and definitely hasn't worked his way into a position of power where he's going to unleash horribleness on animals everywhere.
That's right.
Yay! Here.
That's right. So it's my first order of business, since I'm now responsible not only for dogs, but also cats and other types of animals. I want to immediately stop giving all animals food.
What?
Well, we should have seen that coming, actually.
We cut to a nursing home. All right. So I'm an old man. You two are here nurses at the nursing home. And I don't like it here. This is not how I remember things being. You got a nice bed for me. You got flowers in the room. You got curtains on the window.
Yep.
You know, all plentiful foodstuffs.
Yeah, I mean, we try to make the place nice for you, sir. I mean, what would you rather?
Well,
you want us to change your flowers or the curtains?
I expected my retirement living to be more like my day-to-day living, you know? There's a big change for me.
What was your day-to-day living like?
Just kind of huddled over a fire inside of a garbage can, roasting a can of beans. I had a top hat. It looked like it had been opened with a can opener so that the top part was flapping off.
Yeah.
Right,
probably just one cup on one leaf.
You got it.
That was it. Yeah.
Stray animals attacking you.
Yeah, right. Stray animals attacking me.
Special deluxe hobo package.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if your family pays extra for you to stay here, then we can definitely supply all that. We got a few hobos just down the hall there.
Okay.
Yes, and their families are paying top dollar. That's quite an exclusive service, actually, sir.
It costs quite a bit. You know, that we got to keep putting fuel in that garbage can that's burning in the middle of the hall.
Yeah, the burn barrel.
Yeah.
You even get issued a pair of fingerless gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
They're already kind of ratted up, kind of torn.
Yeah, we have samples of, we just strewn stubs of cigars around that you can just pick up with a toothpick and kind of just...
Oh, fantastic.
Up the end of it, yeah.
Fantastic. Now, what about shoes? Do you have any shoes that are the sole and then the top part is kind of peeled back?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They can all, if they were cartoons, they'd all be able to talk.
Okay, I'm sold on this package. I've just got to convince my family to pay up the money. So I'll go speak to them now. We cut to him talking to his family. So I know you've heard this 1,000 times before, okay? But I need some spare change, all right?
You're gonna have to get a job, Grandpa.
Oh, come on.
Hey, come on.
Just a little change to get me started.
No. You need to adopt some responsibility, okay? You're in your 90s. You need to get out there and grind.
Yeah. Get out there and work. Like old people in their 90s have to do. Where do you think this is? Country where we take care of people?
Fine.
No.
This is some luxury resort. You want that hobo package? You got to earn the scratch.
Yeah, you gotta get a job.
What am I qualified for? I've been a hobo for so long. I guess I could be a tramp, maybe?
No, you don't want to be getting in the tramp. It's all political.
Why don't you, get in with some corporation? C-suite executive.
Yeah, or you could become a test subject for medical experiments.
Be a test subject. You could be a train driver.
That might cure some of the things that are wrong with me. And I spent so long antagonizing train drivers down at the train yard. It wouldn't feel right to become a train driver now.
Well, you
think about it. You work for, 20 years as a train driver. Sure, you're 110-ish at that point. But then you could retire. You could retire into a nice sort of hobo-esque retirement home.
Sweet retirement home life with the hobo in the burn barrel. We cut to Dan's new job where his job is to rattle the side of the train to get the hobos out of the car.
God, this feels so wrong. All right, out of there, everybody.
What happened to you? You used to be one of us.
Yeah. Yeah, oh.
You were here like just a week ago. You were in this car with us.
Hey there, Boxcar Larry, Boxcar Phil.
You've changed, Dan. You've changed, Boxcar Dan. Or should I
don't call him
Boxcar
Dan. Don't call him Boxcar Dan. He's just Dan.
Boxcar Dan. Just Dan.
Well, come on. I do rattle the boxcars for the train company, so...
Yeah, for the company.
Yeah.
Look at you.
You're a company man. You're a narc.
Yeah.
I've been at this a long time, I just wanted to retire in peace. Retire the way I lived.
How can you call that living?
Sell your soul? Gonna sell your soul just for a sweet retirement gig? You know what? You sicken me. You sicken me, Dan.
God. I remember back when I was on you guys' side of the tracks there, and people like me were saying that I sickened them. You know what I mean? Yeah. People like the train guy that I am now were saying that I sickened them.
Well, the open shoe is on the other foot, my friend.
God, my shoes are completely whole.
Yeah, I noticed. Those are nice shoes, actually.
A little too nice.
We cut to 3 guys playing harmonicas. All right, fellas. Now, I know we share a trauma bond now because we killed Phil when he brought a kazoo to harmonica practice.
Like, you don't bring a kazoo to harmonica practice. That's just common sense.
It's silly.
This is between us, all right? We'll keep this deep dark secret all our lives. And we'll never betray each other.
Well, hold on. What are your thoughts on, deathbed confessions?
Okay.
We don't have to die at the same time.
What about confessing to a priest?
Oh, I don't know. I don't trust priests.
Well, what if you wind up on your deathbed way before us, too? And you're telling this priest all about this,
I say suddenly, the last guy who dies gets to say.
Sure.
What seems sure. What if one of us dies first? I want to get a chance at this.
No, you don't. You don't get. I'm sorry. You die first. You don't get to confess. It's the deathbed confession. Fine. It's the last person to die. That's how it is. You want to do it, then you outlive us. There you go.
Fine. We cut to Jordan's funeral. So hey, Justin. Hey, we're burying Jordan today.
Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame.
I killed him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who had the idea to kill that guy with the kazoo. So
yeah. Well, I killed Jordan because I want to be the one to confess about that.
Yes, we all get it. But you're not going to get me. You're not going to get me, buddy, because I'm crafty. I'm sharp. I'm on it.
Gentlemen, this is a funeral. Could you please keep it down?
Right.
Hey,
right.
Shut up, buddy. He's already killed 2 people.
We cut to Justin's funeral now. I guess I would be confessing to I killed all my friends. Hey, you two there. Did you know you knew this guy, Justin?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, I knew him.
Okay, well, I just wanted to say that I guess you guys won't really have any context for this, but I killed a guy who played a kazoo instead of a harmonica down at the train yards several years ago.
Okay. Yeah. So you killed a guy that we've never heard of in a place we've never been.
And you confess fully to this murder that you committed.
Yeah.
At the time, it seemed like it was going to be more exciting because we were being forbidden from confessing to anyone. So
this deathbed confession thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We got him. We got him. Move in.
Guys, I've been looking over the books, and we are charging people $2 a day for food for these dogs.
Yes.
The dinners you're making are coming to way more than that. Did you give the dogs filet mignon last night?
Yep.
Absolutely. The finest food that we have for the finest animals that are walking around, dogs.
We're only charging them $2 a day for the people for their food.
Right.
That's a bargain.
That's a great bargain.
That's way less than this filet mignons cost.
Well, that's my point. You guys are using filet mignon. You're like lobster.
Yeah.
Like Alaskan king crab.
Right. But we saved money. We saved money in a way because while we've given all that expensive food to the animals, we'd made sure that the restaurant that we're partnered with has received all of the dog food.
I don't eat that restaurant like all the time. I always order the soup.
Oh, that's a lot of the dog food's been going into the soup.
Yeah, it's pretty much just liquid dog food at this point.
Yeah.
I've been going to that restaurant to support you guys. You guys have been feeding me dog food, and you're going to have all the fancy food here?
No,
No,
of course not. Of course, we have not been feeding you dog food, okay? The people that serve the food at the restaurant have been feeding you the dog food.
That's right. We've been dedicating our time to perfecting the recipes here.
I paid $80 for my meal last night.
There you go. So it offsets the cost.
I thought it was steak tartare.
Okay, in a way.
Oh, look, guys, we can't have this anymore. Look, I'm your direct supervisor. You cannot be feeding the dog fancy food. All right, use the dog food here, and please have the fancy food at your restaurant.
Okay,
I will try it your way.
We cut to the next day. So as you can see, we didn't use any of the fancy food. There was no fancy feasts for the pets.
Good.
Sent all of the fancy feast food to the restaurant.
I ate there today. I had a tuna sandwich.
Yes.
Oh.
And your coat is looking shiny.
Fancy. Oh God, no. Okay, guys. So what's on the menu today here at the dog pound then?
Well, you said no more filet. You said no more Alaskan king crab. You said no more lobster. So we thought we'd just take it back to basics, you know? Some seared foie gras, maybe some beluga caviar, that sort of stuff, you know? Take it still rich items for the dogs to enjoy.
Yes, duck thermidor, duck l'orange. And
I love duck l'orange.
Yeah, some confit.
Can I have some?
You wouldn't want to eat
the dogs.
Dog food. That's sickening. You would want to eat dog food? That's no.
We cut to the next day where he disguised himself as a dog to try and get into the exclusive dog food restaurant.
There's too much dogs in this dog place. We got to start putting them down.
We got to be a little more exclusive with which dogs we admit here.
Yeah.
Hey, just a dog here, just trying to get into the dog pound.
Oh,
just a stray out from the street there.
I say we murder this dog. It's being all kind of talking at us, you know?
I've never heard a talking dog before.
Right. Imagine if the other dogs start learning how to talk.
Right. That's a really good plan. Let's kill this dog at once before the other dogs get it in their head that they can start talking back to us like this.
And then he's killed and ground up as dog food and sent to the restaurant.
Yeah, I wonder where Justin was today, our direct supervisor. I wonder why he didn't show up.
I don't know.
This talking dog we killed.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're all going to prison, the three of us. So I think it's time we decided between the three of us which prison archetype we're going to bring to the game so we don't get them crossed and we don't have multiple of the same archetype.
Do we just kind of just feel it out when we're there and decide? Like, 'cause I don't know. I mean, it depends what kind of prison it's going to be, I guess.
No, it's way easier if we do it in advance. Like, for example, I'll be the smuggler. I'll smuggle goods in and out. That'll be my archetype.
Okay, I like
you know how to do that? That seems pretty complicated. Like, it takes a lot of organizational skills.
Which I lack. So it's a perfect opportunity for me to learn.
All right.
Okay, that's good. So we have the smuggler covered. That's good. It's a good start. I think I'm going to be the intellectual prisoner who never really gets involved with anything, but then a big fight happens, and the intellectual prisoner is like the craziest one of them all.
Oh, wow. Is that an archetype? I didn't know that was an archetype.
Yeah, it's kind of an archetype. It's one I kind of self-aggrandizing a bit, maybe, but still.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll be the guy who squeals on the other prisoners in order to get favors from the guards.
Oh,
that just seems like a no-brainer.
Classic
That's a good
archetype.
One. Yeah.
I wish I would have said that now.
Yeah, aren't you glad you thought of this in advance?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty sweet. Actually, it's gonna be pretty good. Oh shoot! What if there's already these archetypes in the prison when we get there? Like, what if there's already somebody filling that niche?
Right. Then we'll have to kill them.
Or we just ask them politely to stop.
No. But then we'd be the guys that, go up to the toughest guy in there and kill them, right? We'd be the killer prisoners. The archetype would be picked for us. It wouldn't matter what we did after that.
We got to play this just right.
Yeah, we'll play it just right.
All right, good.
We cut to the prison yard. Okay. Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
How's it been going with your archetypes?
Not good. They already had a guy squealed. They actually squealed on me. So I'm now the prisoner who's in the laundry all the time and doesn't say anything to anyone. That's what I got.
Oh.
Apparently they have a bag of them and you just pick it out of the bag. Archetypes. I mean, how about you guys?
I'm sorry that hasn't been going well for you, Justin. My archetype's been going really well. Archetype of smuggler. I've been telling everybody about how fast I can make the Kessel run. I think they're really buying it.
Yeah. Have they asked to smuggle anything in yet?
Is that part of the job?
Yeah. That's
it's
kind
called
of the only
smuggler.
Part of the job.
So I would expect at least some smuggling to occur.
I'm learning. I'm learning a lot.
Yeah. Can I get a Rita Hayworth poster?
Who's Rita Hayworth?
She's an actress. They have a poster of.
Oh.
My archetype's going pretty bad, guys. Turns out it wasn't an archetype at all. That was just something I kind of made up in my own mind.
Yeah, I did think when you said it, even as you're describing it, I'm like, I've never heard of that.
A lot of the other prisoners said the same thing. Like, what the hell are you talking about? So I've decided to join a white supremacist gang as my archetype. I mean,
all right. Well, that's easy enough. You just got to shave your head.
It's easy. Yeah, exactly. So.
Oh shoot! Here comes the guy. I'm not allowed to be talking to you guys. I'm supposed to be the quiet guy from the.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's keep it going.
Ironically, the guy that if a fight breaks out just goes crazy because he's been quiet all that time.
What?
Yeah, that's mine. That's what I got.
We cut to Broadway. All right, gentlemen. Somehow, some way, in this production of Cats, the Dogpound Shuffle made its way into the performance, and we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, it did. It was me and Dan. We put it in last night. It just seemed like the moment just seemed there. It's like what these guys want: the Dogpound Shuffle.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the script, and it wasn't scheduled to happen, and yet, what you two did riveted that audience.
Right? I mean, this felt like it. I think we should put more dog stuff in this cat show. I think
we should too. I think we all agree that we need to dog it up.
The next night, the premiere of the musical Dogs. Well, that did not go well at all. Nobody liked that one bit.
They hated it.
The one Dogpound Shuffle taking the place of the Rum Tum Tugger song, that worked really well. But to make it all dogs, the audience just was not having it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I mean, our dog's not as sexy, maybe? I mean, I don't know.
What if we threw a single cat song into this particular production?
Hey, now you're thinking.
Now you're doing it. Well, then we cut to the next night. Well, we're closed, guys.
Damn it. Biggest bomb on Broadway history.
Dogs. Andrew Lloyd Webber's dogs.
Phil Lloyd Webber's dogs.
directly competing with cats. Like, he's fire me, will he? I'll show him. And then he opens dogs in the theater right across the street.
Oh, that's amazing.
Reminiscing all alone in the twilight. He's remarkably similar to cats.
Yeah, that'd make for a good parody.
Yeah, that's awesome. Every instance of the word cat has just been replaced with dog.
Yeah.
It's a new translation, as it were.
Yeah,
there
exactly.
You go. That's the ticket.
Bill Weber's ferrets didn't do well at all. Nobody, it's more a niche market. Nobody
He didn't even have a third name. He was just Bill Weber. He should have had a middle name.
Bill Weber.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I know the three of us have been living on the streets together for a long time, but I've hooked up with this camera guy, and he's recording this reality TV style competition, I guess.
Yeah.
About who's like the most deranged homeless person, sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
And I know we're all quite lucid, the three of us. But I think this could be our big break. I think if we could really get crazy on those cameras, do some really crazy stuff, then that might make us some money, get us off the streets, you know?
Get on TV? I don't know. They pay those people anything, Dan. They just show up and film them. I mean, they just, you know, that's why they do reality TV shows, because they don't have to pay the people they're filming.
There's no large
they
paycheck?
sign a paper saying they're going to be... No, not at all. Not even remotely.
I thought those producers were just asking for an autograph there at the bottom of the paper.
No, they're just getting you permission to film you. I mean, there's a large paycheck for the people who produce the show because it's a cheap show and it didn't cost them anything. They just got to film a crazy hobo guy.
I pooped in a bag and carried it around like it was my shopping.
Ew.
Well, yeah, it's crazy. It's deranged, right?
Did it get you on TV?
It blurred my face and changed my voice.
You could take that bag. You could try to return that product to the store. Demand a refund.
Yeah. Get really mad about it too. Maybe then you'll get more TV spots. I'll definitely like filming that.
Find a receipt in a garbage can and then insist that you have a receipt for what you paid for.
That's right. What store was the bag from?
Gap.
Gap? There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah.
And they'll probably get arrested. They'll film that too. It's going to make for riveting television. You won't see any money, but it'll make for riveting TV.
We cut to the Gap.
We cut to the Gap. Okay.
Dan,
Hello.
We were so impressed. We were so impressed by how crazy and deranged you were.
Thank you.
When you were in here earlier trying to return that poop in the shopping bag.
Right?
That we would like to hire you as a sales clerk at the Gap. What do you think?
I mean, you convinced both of us to take back poop. I mean, if you can talk us into taking back poop, you can talk anybody into anything.
That's right. My name's Brian. This is Jim. And we are the manager and assistant manager of this branch of the Gap.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not sure which is which. We never paid attention when they told us.
You showed initiative when you came in here raving, deranged, all crazy with the poop and the receipt.
So you want to offer me a job on the sales floor?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
we want that kind of hustle here at the Gap.
Okay, great. Let's do this thing. We cut to me interacting with a customer. All right, I see you're shopping with your little boy there. You want to buy some socks?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I was just looking for some socks for.
Pulls out a switchblade.
Whoa!
Listen here. You're gonna buy these goddamn socks. You hear me?
Yeah, I came in to buy socks.
You're gonna buy the goddamn socks!
I'm buying them. I'm buying them now. I was planning to buy them. I was on my way to the cashier when you stopped me.
All right. And when they ask if anybody threatened you with physical violence today, you're gonna say my name.
Okay. Well,
All
what's
right.
your name?
My name's
We
Dan.
cut to Dr. Fred. It's kind of like Dr. Phil. And so, Dan, at that moment, you pulled that switchblade on that man in the store.
Yes.
And now you're giving speeches to millions of people, and your life has changed.
It's changed immeasurably. Whereas at one point, I was threatening individuals with a switchblade. Now I'm able to wildly flail a blade in front of thousands and thousands of people at once.
Right. Wow. It's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. You've had a meteoric rise in fame.
Yes.
But you retain that same deranged energy.
Thank you. Thank you. I like to think that I'm just as crazy as the day I started this.
Sorry. Question for Dan. I'm in a relationship, but it's kind of getting stale. What would your advice be to get that relationship back on track?
I would say flip a table, pull out a large blade, and just start wildly waving it around.
All right. Thank you. Good advice.
Now,
Good
just
advice.
one little tip here. If you're gonna say anything during this, I want it to be completely incomprehensible. Okay? Just stuff like that.
All right.
Okay?
Shouldn't be a problem.
No discernible words.
We cut to the presidential election, and the president of the United States goes to...
Hold on. Before you announce that. Huh? All right, you can.
You better give it to him. Man.
Carry on.
Give it to him.
Goes to Dan.
That's right. Now, as my first order of business as president, I'm going to start waving the knife. Okay, everybody understands that, right? Peace in the Middle East.
The leader of Hamas and the leader of Israel both like, well, I mean, he was waving that knife.
He seems pretty serious.
He looked deranged. He's serious. So it was ceasefire immediately, all around. We just nothing. Yeah. We shook hands and we left. That guy was terrifying.
After he dies, they erect a statue with an articulating arm that waves a knife.
With the wind, it just waves all day long.
It moves in the wind. Yeah. World peace. The world peace was achieved. The environmental problems were taken care of. We live in a paradise now.
Yep.
Instead of a presidential library, it's a presidential knife store as well.
Right. Oh, that's great.
Okay, well, let's get the hell out of this drive-in here.
All right,
go back to where we talk about stuff.
It's probably good because we were talking.
There we go. That was not the Dogpound Shuffle. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Well, if you want to learn the Dogpound Shuffle, please send $34.50 to Good Improv Show, and we will send you a Learn the Dogpound Shuffle kit. It has steps. It has the pictures of people doing the Dogpound Shuffle, so you too can go be the most popular person at a party learning the Dogpound Shuffle.
I'm going to go ahead and give I'm going to give the 7th step to doing the Dogpound Shuffle. Put your right paw in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay?
You may have said too much, Dan.
That one's free. That's step 7. If you want the other steps, then you gotta pay the fee.
You gotta pay. Pay to play.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
hear him say that you should move